So, if you couldn't tell by the title, today I'm going to be putting Sans AUs in the Hunger Games simulator. So, 24 Sanses will be placed in the simulator, and we will see who comes out victorious. And these are the districts. So, in District 1 we have Reaper and Gino. District 2 we have Dream and Nightmare. District 3 we have Cross and Killer. District 4 we have Ink and Blue. District 5 we have Dust and Horror. District 6 we got Fresh and Air. District 7 we got Classic, Sans and Fell. District 8 we got Outer and Side. District 9 we got Air 404 and Bill. District 10 we got Lust and Epic. District 11 we got Cart and Frisk. And lastly, from District 12 we have Undyne and Alphys. So these are my unlucky skeletons that got chosen. As you can tell, they're more of the popular ones. Just
because, yeah, just because.
So anyway, as you can see, I haven't hearted any of them because to be completely random. So we will see who the best Sans is in today's video, and all that will be determined by simulation. So anyway, let's simulate. So they're all alive right now. Okay. Reaper grabs a sword. Gino scores a bar mace from inside the cornucopia. Dream dashes to the forest to avoid the bloodbath. Nightmare and Cross dash for the same bag of food and supplies. Cross gets scared and retreats. Yeah, that's pretty canon, Cross getting scared of Nightmare. Killer grabs a sword. Ink snatches some arrows from the cornucopia. Blue runs away with the sword and some rope. Dust finds a jug full of fresh water. Why can I picture Dust just like jugging on a full glass of fresh water, just like in the forest? I don't know. Horror takes a handful of throwing knives from the ground and retreats. Yeah, that's pretty canon too. I can see Horror just grabbing knives. And Fresh clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Era finds a bag full of food. I can see that being canon too, because Era loves his chocolate bars. Classic Sans dashes to the forest to avoid the bloodbath. He was smart. Okay, he's making some smart life choices. Fell stays at the cornucopia for resources. Outer grabs a sickle and Side gets a slingshot. Air 404 takes a spear leading on the cornucopia.
Oh no.
Bill slashes Lust with a knife as he runs into and out of the cornucopia. Poor Lust, he did not deserve that. He died on the very first bloodbath, like on the bloodbath. Why? Rest in peace, Lust. Epic grabs a backpack of supplies and retreats. Carter grabs a backpack of supplies and retreats. Frisk dashes to the forest to avoid the bloodbath. Undyne grabs the supplies furthest away from the cornucopia and quickly escapes. She's smart too. Alphys thinks about grabbing supplies, but decides to run for cover instead. Again, she is smart. Okay, that was the bloodbath. Now we are on day 1. Reaper, Gino, Dream, and Nightmare hunt for other tributes. Nice. I could see them working together. Cross practices his knife throwing and archery. You go, Cross. Killer rests in a ravine and finds comfort thinking of his father. Why is Killer just thinking of his father? Like, they don't even have dads or parents. But, like, if he did, Killer's just, like, meditating in the forest, just thinking about his father.
Yeah, weird.
Ink searches for water and firewood. Blue kills Dust as he tries to steal supplies from camp. Blue, you have a dark side. Damn. Blue just sneaking up on Dust and stabbing him. Ouch. And the thing is, they're on the same team. Or wait, no, they're not. But, like, it should be the other way around. I feel like Dust would kill Blue. Blue wouldn't kill Dust. But Blue has a yonder side that apparently I haven't seen. Anyway, Horror camouflages himself in a cave-type area. Fresh tends to Era's wounds. Classic Sans sings a song while searching for a food source. He finally finds some wild berries. Fell, Outer, and Sai hunt for other tributes. Era 404 wonders what Bill is up to. Epic falls and scrapes his leg while running away from Kara. Asks Undyne to have mercy on her. Yeah, I could see Undyne, like, giving her mercy, but it's the Hunger Games, so I could see her, like, not giving her mercy. Alphys sees smoke rising in the distance and wonders who is responsible. Bro, who is responsible? The game makers, maybe? Okay, night 1. Reaper thinks about his family. Yeah, the god of death, just dreaming about his family, you know. Okay. Gino and Dream hold hands and cry together. Why are they crying together, bro? The nightmare receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Cross repeatedly stabs killer to death with a katina. Or katana? Katina? I don't know how to pronounce that. Jeez, Cross. Ink tends his wounds with leaves and water. Blue receives a gourmet 5-course meal from an unknown sponsor. Horror easily dominates Fresh, killing him. Poor Fresh, he did not deserve that. Era and Classic Sans tell stories about their districts and lives to each other. So they're just gonna like, okay, we're in the middle of a death game and we're just gonna talk about our lives and districts. Like we're gonna kill each other eventually and we're just talking about our lives and districts, so that's not weird at all. Anyway, Shell receives an iPad from an unknown sponsor. Outer is unable to start a fire and is extremely uncomfortable. Sai and Era 404 tell stories about their district and lives to each other. Bill and Epic huddle for warmth and love. Guys, I may ship rare characters. Bill and Epic, no, I do not see that ship. If there's anyone who ships them, let me know, but I personally do not. Kara begins to cry. Frisk looks at the night stars and sky and wonder if it's real. Bro, of course it's not real. It's the game makers. Undead and Elphys fall asleep holding hands. That's canon though. Like, I could see those two. Day 2. Reaper constructs shelter with sticks and grass. Gino falls and scrapes his leg while running away from Dream. Dream is so scary, Gino. He's very intimidating. You should just keep running. Nightmare receives a water spile from a sponsor. Cross receives medical supplies from a sponsor. Ink defeats Blue in a fight but spares his life. Why would you spare his life? This is the Hunger Games, bro. Horror fishes in the water for some food. Air dies from hypothermia in the jungle. Oh my god. That's rough. Classic Sans tries to kill Fel, but he is able to escape. That's good. Outer receives healthy food from a sponsor. Sai wonders what Era 404 is up to. Bill makes a slingshot with materials from the ground. Epic chases Kara. That's funny. Just the fact that Kara is afraid of a good old Epic, like the jokester. And Kara's like, I've had enough of your jokes. I'm running away. Frisk tries to sleep in order to reduce stress. Undone constructs shelter with sticks and grass. Alphys makes a slingshot with materials from the ground. Okay, night 2. Reaper receives an iPad from an unknown sponsor. Bro, what is the point of getting an iPad? Like, that is not in the Hunger Games. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna go on this iPad and have some free downtime while I'm not killing anyone, you know, but that's what I need to do in order to win the Hunger Games. So, yeah, this isn't weird at all. Gino tries to treat his infection with water and grass. Dream attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful given the lack of materials available. Nightmare cries himself to sleep. Poor Nightmare. I can just see that happening though, like Nightmare just being stressed and overwhelmed and just like crying, like thinking about his life and how he ended up here. Cross approaches Ink's campsite and asks to create an alliance. Cross and Ink working together? I mean, that's, if you know Underverse, that does not go over very well. Blue lets Horror into his campsite. Blue, that was a bad idea, because Horror is gonna kill you. That poor, naive, trusting Blue. Classic Sans cries himself to sleep. Fel thinks about winning and what life would be like. Outer dies from starvation. No, Outer, I wanted you to win. I like you. Sai receives medical supplies and nuts from an unknown sponsor. Era 404 looks at the night stars and sky and wonder if it's real. Of course it's not real. It's the game makers. Bill convinces Epic to snuggle with him for the night. Bro. Why? Just why? Kara receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. After hearing footsteps, Frisk catches Undyne from behind guard and kills her. Oh my god, Frisk, you have a dark side too. Blue and Frisk are showing their dark sides in this Hunger Games simulator, bro. Alphys receives matches from an unknown sponsor. Okay, day 3. I think there's like 6 days. I don't know. So this may be a long video. I apologize if this video is long. I may have to separate this into parts. I'm either gonna put this on TikTok or my YouTube channel. Probably TikTok, because I feel like if I post it on YouTube, it's gonna get like 0 views. But maybe I can promote it through my TikTok and people will go to my YouTube, but I highly doubt it. Anyways, back to the video.